hold the space for a woman's greatness. In many heterosexual relationships, a man is threatened by a woman's greatness, finding a variety of ways to make her question her own beauty and strength. A secure man is not threatened by a woman's intellectual or emotional power, but celebrates the opportunity for joyful partnership that it offers him. The conscious question is whether a relationship can handle two stars.
Fucking women on TikTok trying to teach men how to be men.
Having a lot of testosterone doesn't make you tough. Having big muscles doesn't make you tough. Shouting loudly and going grrr doesn't make you tough. What makes you tough is after your husband left you to raise 2 children on your own, working 3-4 jobs, doing whatever it took to make sure that you put food and a roof over your kids' heads. Being tough is not just surviving, but thriving in a society that continues to oppress and discriminate women just because of their gender. Having to constantly deal with toxic masculinity. Being a man is being able to admit when you're wrong, to understand your faults, to take your L's, and then be accountable and responsible for your actions. Not continuing to demean women, not continuing to perpetuate toxic masculinity, but by listening, considering, and then changing. That's being a man.
The Mother God isn't New Age. She's as old as written history. Literature tries to crouch her in a shrouded manner, and religion portrays her as just an emotional, feminine principle. But in each century or generation, we see a female trying to rise up and give hope to humankind. We see Joan of Arc, who led the French into battle because her voices told her how to proceed. For her good deeds and her flawless conquests, she was put to death. I wouldn't have been too popular then either, I guess. How could a young woman with no military knowledge know how to defeat the enemy just by hearing voices? She claimed over and over that her voices came from God. It seems they must have came from a reliable source or she wouldn't have been victorious. It was the ego of the political regime not to allow a woman to gain favor, no matter how right she may have been, which gave rise to the Inquisition, where at least 7 million women were prosecuted for being witches. The Inquisition was called the Burning Times, and is a great black eye on a religion that's supposed to be loving, respectful, and offering grace. A woman who cannot honor her own feelings will not find them honored by anyone else. Other people will find her hard to penetrate. And this is true for a lot of women. I know it's true for me at times. We suppress our feelings. We put them to the side and we cater and we nurture and we take care of everyone else, and we forget how important it is to feed back that same love to ourselves. If not, we start disassociating from our own feelings. And why are we always trying to figure out how to be more attractive to men? Why shouldn't they work a little and try to figure out how to be attractive to us? Not every man knows how to handle a woman who is full of passion, glory, power, and intelligence. So what should we do? Shrink? Many women do, and then perhaps they're married or hitched, but they're not necessarily happy, and neither are their men. It is better to be alone than to be living in half-throttle. Men in our culture have been spoiled, treated with false reverence instead of respect. We have enabled them to think a woman is just a body and a sex machine, and we have done so by acting at times as if we were those things. A woman is an ever-deepening mystery that takes years and humility and great patience to fathom. Having become blind to this fact ourselves, we have over and over and over again put up with the most irrelevant attitudes. We have failed to teach our sons, much less our daughters, what a magnificent thing a woman is. Let's break the chain. Thank you for being here, ladies. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you had a blessed day. Part of this video is credited to Marian Wimerson.